can already hear you asking, another Mega Man theme? Didn't you already do one of those? Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, it's Mega Man 2. This game f***ing rocks! Alright, so this game doesn't have an ice or a snow level like the first Mega Man game did. I mean, look at these guys. Do these guys look cold to you? Woodman, he's probably doing fine. This guy's name is Heat Man! But hey, I've got to shoehorn one of the best video game soundtracks of all time into this video series, so let's find a way to make this work. Aha! This game was released in Japan on Christmas Eve. So, yeah. There you go. But seriously, I've got to try to make this work. Let's pretend that Flashman's stage is an ice stage. I mean, it fits the precedent set by Mega Man 1 as the archetype for the ice stage. You slip and slide around and get pissed off! Okay, so the level's pretty short, but it's still irritating. And I'll bet you all remember the music from this stage. If not from having to play the stage 1,000 times, then because the music simply is awesome. The Mega Man series on the NES had this really weird thing going on where each game in the series had music written by a different composer. Remember Minami Matsume, who composed the legendary score for the first Mega Man game? Yeah, for some reason Capcom didn't hire her to write music for Mega Man 2. Why would they do this? It's not like she didn't work there anymore. Mega Man 2 came out late in 1988, and Minami Matsume stayed at Capcom until early 1990. Oh hey, wanna hear another fun date fact? Minami Matsume's birthday is December 25th. Christmas Day! Where was I? Oh, so the Mega Man 2 score was composed by Takashi Tateishi. Despite having composed one of the most memorable scores in all of video games, he's done surprisingly few other video game soundtracks. One of his only other notable credits is Batman Returns on the NES. So let's talk about what makes Flashman Stage's music so great. It distills everything that makes Capcom's NES music from the late 80s and early 90s so great into a microcosm. Tateishi uses a number of Capcom's musical tricks of the trade in this tune. The first thing you notice is that the drum and bass tracks groove along like a dance tune. Anyone familiar with Capcom's musical band Alf Lyla? Yeah, a band composed of Capcom's sound crew who played live shows and put out albums. Might not be surprised by this contemporary dance and rock sound on a video game soundtrack. Another standout feature of Flashman Stage's music is the way the second audio channel seamlessly flips back and forth between a supporting part and a harmony part. What I mean is, one minute there's a melody going on and something completely different happening underneath it, and all of a sudden the second part joins the melody part in a different register, thus producing a harmony. Capcom soundtracks frequently use this interplay to their advantage, because the constant back and forth between supporting part and harmony part in the second audio channel seems to give the illusion that there's an extra audio channel. One part is removed for such a small amount of time that the brain almost thinks it's still there. But hey, that's just a theory. Oh wait, sorry, I don't want to infringe on any copyrights here. The last little pieces in the Capcom music puzzle here are the heavy usage of vibrato to give the notes that sexy bendiness. And there's even a little taste of those sweet, sweet Capcom tom fills. Put it all together and you've got a fine video game theme, and a fine soundtrack all around for Takashi Tateishi. This soundtrack is one of the big reasons people are still talking about Mega Man 2 27 years later.